What's up YouTube, capital G here. So this is pretty interesting, and I also think very strange. I'll explain why in a second. Isolde, Two Tales of the Noble Knights, is going to be printed in Extreme Force. Looks like it's going to be an import because it is number 94. The heavy Metaphors Electromite is number 98, unless I'm mistaken. So it looks like we are going to be getting cards from the Link Frames pack, the Link Monsters, as OCG imports. I would say my best guess right now is probably 10 of these in Extreme Force and then 10 more in Flames of Destruction, which means that we should have all the cards by May. And it is gonna suck if your card, whatever card you're looking for, especially like that Burning Abyss one, that one's going to be highly anticipated. If that card is in May in Flames of Destruction, a lot of people are going to be mad about that, but you will be able to at least play it for you know, the W or the NAWCQ, and it appears she's going to be an ultra rare, so I don't think that this card is going to be anywhere near as expensive as Electromite. But here's the thing that I find kind of weird, and this is my second most anticipated card in this set after Gem Knight Phantom Core, because obviously Fusion Master Race, even though we need a Link card to get our full potential. It's weird because much like Heavy Metaphors Electromite, it seems, or it appears, that Konami has removed the article. I think that people were actually on the article earlier today, but now if you try to go there, you just get, you know, an error, and it just takes you kind of nowhere. And even when you go to the article site, if you refresh the page, it just has Spirit Warrior stuff. So this is interesting because it seems like these articles are popping up, but I don't think Konami is intentionally posting them. I almost feel like at this point Konami is being hacked, because how could you have the same exact mistake happen in back-to-back days? Like, that's just that's too stupid. You know, especially if you caught the mistake and you removed the Heavy Metaphors Electromite picture from your site, like how is it possible that just I don't know, 12 hours later or something like that, within 12 hours you could have the same thing happen? That just seems really weird. And I think it's also really weird that Konami would even start posting articles about Extreme Force in December, because the set does not come out until February, and the sneak peek is not until late in January. So why would you start talking about cards this early? It makes no sense. You have basically 2 full months until the set comes out. Like, I think that's just way too early. We're nowhere even near the new year. Like, everybody still has the holiday season. So why would you want people, why would you be advertising things for people to buy with their holiday money that aren't going to be out for the holidays? Like, get them to buy stuff that's out now. So I think that that's kind of weird, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Konami is getting hacked? Do you guys think that there's some shady business going on? Maybe this is a thing where, you know, they schedule articles to post at certain times on their site. Maybe they had the wrong month clicked on the button or something, because maybe these should have been uploaded in like January. That would make way more sense, because then it'd be like, oh, okay, in 2 weeks we got the sneak peek. We can get our hands on these cards. I mean, I know that this is a hot button topic right now, whether it was a good thing or a bad thing, that it appears we're not going to be getting any Link Frames pack. Obviously, bad would be, you know, where like some of the cards are probably going to be harder to get because the set pool is just going to be larger. Heavy Metaphors Electromite being a secret rare probably means that's going to be like a $50 card, something akin to like Firewall Dragon, or at least like a Borolo Dragon type card. I guess that we're probably not going to be getting those reprints, either Invocation, Merkaba, and we might have the cards split up into 2 different sets, so that might take us a little bit longer to get the cards. But I mean, I guess on the positive, Extreme Force becomes a lot more attractive. People have been shitting all over this set. Holy fuck, I like the Mech Knights, or, well, I think they're going to be called the Mech Knights in the TCG, but the Jack Knights, I really like them as an archetype. I am probably going to play some Invoked in there. I never even thought about that, but they don't need the normal summon, so why not, you know, mess around with Invoked? And I like that archetype. I think Skull Deed is amazing. I think Localized Trunade is being way overhyped. Everybody's like, oh, that's such a good card. It's alright. I tested it. It's alright. Like, it's Cosmic Cyclone is just better, to be honest. But I feel like this set is going to have a lot more value added to it. I feel like people who are buying boxes of it now are going to be able to get their money's worth. And who really wants to kick off the new year with a shitty set? Like, no one wants to kick off the new year with Shadow Specters. No one wants to start their new year with Secrets of Eternity or Cyberdark Impact. Like, people want to start their new years with fucking Breaker of Shadows or Raging Tempest or, you know, a really good, strong set. Your first core booster set out the gate needs to be a strong set. And for the last 2 years of Yu-Gi-Oh, we've gotten Breaker of Shadows, Solemns, and Cyber Dragon Infinity, and all of the, you know, Pepe shit that was in there. That was a super strong set, Twin Twister, etc., etc. And then we had Raging Tempest, which gave us Zodiac, and you know, that graphic screener, and completely changed the format. Power creeped. That set power creeped everything out before it. All the decks that were good immediately died. So you guys let me know. I feel like it's a good thing, because yeah, I don't want to start the new year with a really shitty set, because that just pisses everybody off. They're just like, oh, this year of Yu-Gi-Oh is gonna suck. Whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.